Hello, I'm Vivian, the founder of CityEarthworm. I'm on Indiegogo today to introduce you to the City Bin, an indoor composter I created and with your help will bring to production. As you may already know, composting is the breakdown of household organic waste. It's also one of the best things that we as individuals can do to positively impact the environment. Please help me turn composting into a household activity by contributing to my campaign. Your contributions will help pay for the injection molds that will be used to manufacture the City Bin and the production of the first 1,000 units. Production will take place locally in Los Angeles County, and recycled plastic will be used. 5% of all profits will be donated to local schools to help jumpstart their own sustainability practices. Composting reduces the amount of trash that's sent to landfills, significantly bringing down the amount of greenhouse gas released into the atmosphere while producing extremely beneficial fertilizer for plants. However, composting is still not practiced on a large scale because people often think it's too much work or that it requires a lot of space. And let's face it, most composters are pretty ugly. The City Bin changes all of that. Made in Los Angeles using recycled plastic, it's the size of a typical bathroom trash can with a sleek design that will fit in easily inside any home, whether you live in a studio apartment or 5-bedroom house. Most importantly, it's super easy to use. Here's how. Provide bedding by wetting a small amount of shredded paper so that it's moist but not dripping wet. Newspaper or cardboard works as well. Place this on the bottom of the middle compartment. Note the holes on the bottom, which drain excess water into the lower compartment. Add a handful of organic food waste as starter feed for the worms. The ideal food for the City Bin will be plant-based kitchen scraps, such as fruits and vegetables, bread, rice, pasta, potatoes, coffee grounds, and tea bags. Worms also like crushed eggshells. Avoid meats and dairy. They start stinking really fast. The key to composting success is to think small. Always break down your scraps to as small a size as possible. The greater the surface area, the faster the worms can turn your kitchen scraps into compost. Throw a handful of dirt into the bin to simulate the worm's natural environment. Mix everything, taking care to keep food scraps covered to avoid fruit flies. Now add the worms. They will naturally burrow into the bedding because they don't like light. Leave the worms alone for the first week. Do not add any food during this time. Check occasionally that the environment is wet. Remember, earthworms like water. After the first week, begin feeding a small amount of kitchen scraps every second or third day. Always keep scraps covered to avoid fruit flies. Dump the liquid that collects in the lower compartment as needed. Soon, you will be able to add food scraps every day. In a week or two, you will begin to see a brown dirt-like material, which is compost. Your plants will love this stuff. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for your contributions to our campaign. Happy composting!